Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Beehive. Just got home from work and thought I would film a video about my New Year's resolutions. So it's gonna be a very casual video, kind of like a vlog style. But anyways, yeah, I thought I would talk about some of my New Year's resolutions and just things that I want to work on throughout the year. A lot of different things, if you will. Anyways, I just got home. I made some, what is this? Zucchini. Zucchini has a lot of water in it. After you cook it, it like still produces water. Anyways, I made some zucchini. I made some Brussels sprouts. Funny enough, I used to hate these as a kid. I used to throw them under the table, thinking that our imaginary dog would go under there and eat them. Never happened. My mom would end up making us put it back on our plate and eating it. So, used to hate them, and now I love them. Isn't that crazy? I'm also cooking some chickpeas because I want to make my hummus. But anyways, so my first goal. First of all, if you're new to the channel, you haven't been here a while, hello, my name is Rhonda, and I have lost 125 pounds. I do have about 10 more pounds I would like to lose to reach my goal. However, I'm not really gonna push it. I'm just gonna try to do it naturally. I mean, I've been doing it naturally. I don't even know what I'm trying to say here, but I'm not focusing so much on it, if that makes sense. Like, I'm going to continue to eat real healthy and try to improve what I eat to maybe lose those last 10 pounds, but it's not like upsetting for me if I only lose like a pound or two like every couple months. Because honestly, I was losing about a pound a week, 4 pounds a month, and since Christmas, I didn't gain anything. Actually, I lost 4 ounces, but that's probably the least I've lost since I've started my journey, which was back in July, not last July, because it was a year this past July. So it's 2024, so it was 2022 that I started my weight loss journey. And if you don't know the way that I did it, the program that I used was the John McDougall program, Starch Solution and Maximum Weight Loss. I kind of did both of them combined. You'll have to look at it. I am vegan, so anyways, yeah, just got those 10 pounds left to lose. Look at this necklace Brooke got me for Christmas. It's got all their names on it. Isn't it pretty? I love it. So my next thing I would like to focus on this year is more strength training. So that kind of goes hand in hand with wanting to lose the last 10 pounds. I may not lose it very fast once I start strength training because obviously, you know, weights, or, you know, when you build muscle, it puts on weight, right? So I would like to transform my body. There's things I don't like, you know, since losing my weight, which like here I have so much skin, and on my arms and my thighs and my stomach. I would like to kind of try to firm and tone that. With that comes, you know, an increase of drinking plenty of water to try to improve the elasticity of my skin. And if there's anything you guys know, I don't want to use chemicals. I know there's like firming cream and things like that, but I really want to avoid that. I'm trying to just do it naturally, and I know over time it will probably, you know, shrink up a little bit, but anyways, you have to let me know down in the comments below if there's anything else that I could do to improve that. The next thing that I want to focus on is doing more vlogs. Yes, I wish our channel was sustainable enough that I could do it full-time. I just can't, but I'm not saying that I would ever be able to be full-time. Pepper just ran between my legs. But because my style channel just isn't something that I don't think will ever take off, and that's fine, and I'm okay with that. I would love to see it full-time, but anyways, Blake is in here doing some serious stuff, so let's take a look and see what's going on. Blake he's trying to be a photographer, it looks like.
I've always kind of wanted to.
Yeah?
Honestly, especially for cars. If I had the equipment, I'd do cartography, I think is what you'd call it.
Cartography, yeah. So we're in Brooke's room.
It's gotta get
Ooh.
bright. Gotta get bright, people. Oh, I unplugged that one, right?
Blake, it looks like you're taking pictures of guitars.
Yes, I am.
Oh. Does that light not work?
It worked earlier.
Uh-uh.
Watch this.
Okay.
Now.
Oh, there it goes. These are my lights for when I used to do photography. You know, you can like adjust them and things like that, Blake. Do you want me to stand in front and see if there's like a shadow? You can move the light around. It'll show you kind of where. I would shine one closer up to the ceiling. However,
Yeah, get one lower down and then one from the top to try and get rid of the...
her tapestry. Gosh, there's so many cobwebs in this room. This room does not get used like it does or did before. So we might have to put that on my resolution list of doing a little bit of TLC to the home. Oh, so now I'm backlit. But if I step over here, hey guys, the lighting is perfect. Thanks, Blake. This will be my new backdrop for filming sit-down videos. How about
I
that?
can leave it up if you want.
No,
We could set up a desk and everything.
We
Just
could.
It's like a
Yeah.
backdrop mill.
very much. But yeah, so what was I talking about? The channel, yeah. I would love to be able to see it do better, if you will. And the only way to do that is to post more videos and content that is relatable, you know. Leave some comments down below with some ideas. I mean, I like vlogging, but I want to be more specific in what I vlog as far as like, for instance, the video before this, we went and did the cat show and I was like, I'm really going to focus on that video just being about the cat show rather than like a random vlog of, you know, my day or whatever. Because I think from what I've done on my research, they say those videos do better. However, obviously not on my channel, it's not. And with that said, if you guys don't recognize, this is actually a new vlog camera. I'll show you which one I got. I went with Sony, guys, went with Sony. I used to be a Canon girl, but there it is. It's the Sony ZV-1. It's not the F. I need to dye my hair. I think the quality is still not as good as the Canon. However, I will say with this one, I'm filming in 1080. And I can film in 4K, which I would love to, but my memory cards are so old, it won't film in 4K. So I would have to replace those memory cards. You still trying to get your lighting right?
Yeah, I want one shadow.
Yeah. Pepper is down there messing with her receipt, it sounds like.
I mean, it's still kind of...
Yeah. Just look up something online. There, you can reduce the shadow. I think you need a light from up top though.
Yeah, that's fine. This one needs to be higher up, so when it bounces off this, it doesn't cast a shadow there, but I'm leaving this one at this angle, because when the lights hit each other, it only creates one shadow. That's what I want.
I think you need an overhead light. You think? That might help. Oh, gosh, their lighting is terrible.
Now I got.
We're gonna redo this room this year.
I got 3 shadows now.
Oh gosh, well then, you're just gonna have to play with it and move it all around. Honestly, yeah. Blake, do you have any New Year's resolutions this year? As you know, I don't know if you guys know, but Blake has lost a lot of weight too. How much? Like over 60 pounds?
I was close to 200 when I started.
Yeah.
I'm down to 150 right now.
Mm-hmm.
I think the end goal is like 140, 45.
Yeah.
So I'll have a really low body fat percentage at that point.
Yeah, he's done very well. He works out with me in the summer. He won't work out with me right now.
I don't mind.
You don't mind?
It's just because I've been busy my own stuff lately.
Yeah, he got his wheel for Christmas, so he's been doing that. I would love for him to get into that racing more professional. Oof, because he's so good at it.
I wish. Maybe one day, people.
Yeah. Blake's playing the guitar. Okay, so we talked a little bit about resolutions as far as like painting Brooke's room. We should do a little bit of TLC in the house. It's been a while. This has been painted within the last 5 years, so I'm not really worried about like the living room and the dining room and all that, because that's recently been done. I'd love to paint our room, our bathroom, and the other thing is declutter. I just want to get rid of, I want to be very minimal in the things I have. If it doesn't bring me joy or happiness, I just want to get rid of it. I know that sounds kind of like cliche because that's what that other lady had promoted was, if it doesn't bring you joy or happiness, get rid of it. But I'm truly serious about it. So my chickpeas are done. I'm very serious about it. I'd love to declutter. I don't even want to show my attic. It's almost embarrassing, but it's, 19 years of just the kids just throwing stuff in there and nothing is organized. It looks it looks like a hoarder's room, honestly. And that's one big goal. That was actually a goal of mine last year and I never achieved it. But yeah, so that is a goal I would love to do this year, is focus on decluttering, just getting rid of stuff. And that includes like out in my shed. You guys, my mom, she passed away, 2016. I cannot believe that. And I still have her clothes, her belongings, and things like that. And I just haven't been able to bring to myself to get rid of it or do something with it. Obviously, some of the stuff I'll keep, but some of the stuff I'll definitely be getting rid of. But yeah, I need to go through her things, even if it means pulling some of those clothes and like getting my mother-in-law to make maybe pillows or even like a quilt, maybe. If grandma's watching this, just an idea of, maybe making like a blanket. However, if she could probably only do one of those and then make pillows for like the grandkids, like Brooke, Blake, Benjamin, Eliana, and Christopher, which are my niece and nephew, my brother's kids. But yeah, so that's another thing, is decluttering. That would be amazing. Okay, so another thing I need to get better with is procrastination. So let me explain. It's not like I don't get things done on time. I just usually wait till the last minute, and I don't know. I would like to get better with when something needs to get done, just get it done. Just get it done and over with. I think procrastination is something that a lot of people struggle with, because who wants to do dishes all the time? Who wants to do laundry, right? So, just things like that. Even it's down to, oh, the electric bill's in, I'm gonna throw it on the counter, I'm gonna pay it later, and then it ends up being like, oh my gosh, it's due today. And let's hurry up and get it paid. Stuff like that. It's so, just procrastination in itself as a whole, is to just take care of things as they come up. That way you don't have to worry about it. You just get it done. So, working on not procrastinating as much, for sure. Let me know. Are you a big procrastinator? I think it's more common than not, right? The other thing that I am focusing on this year is self-care. Let me talk a little bit about that. My health is in great condition right now, obviously, with the weight loss and just eating clean, which I remember I've never gone over those blood results with you guys, and I said I would, which I will. I'll still do that. But what I'm talking about is more of like, what ladies are supposed to do, or anybody, go get your yearly physical, go to the dentist yearly. I think I actually have a little cavity here on the side that I need to get, looked at before it gets any worse than what it is. Again, procrastinating, guys, procrastinating, because I just don't want to go. And I know if I don't get it taken care of, it could turn into, something worse than what it is. So, self-care. Matter of fact, I have my mammogram scheduled for this month, I believe. I need to really check and see when that is, because I'm hoping they'll like text me or something. But just things like that, like just taking care of yourself, going to the doctor, getting checkups, because for instance, breast cancer, I've had 2 of my immediate family members, ladies that have had it, my grandma and my aunt. So it's definitely something I should be taking a little more serious, if you will. So yeah. And the other thing is spending time with family. And let me explain. We're a pretty close family overall. But finding things that we can do together as a family. For instance, Brooke has, where they live out in an area where they have like the, oh my gosh, what is the name of it? I'm drawing a blank. Dukes of Hazzard Museum. I would love to go out there together as a family, and check it out. I think that would be a lot of fun. And, going to the parks in Raleigh and things like that. And, just doing more things together as a family. And even if it doesn't cost anything, just something to say that we're together and making memories and things like that. I don't know. I hope I didn't bore anybody with my resolutions. I always like these videos just to kind of see what other people are focusing on in their lives as well. The last thing is, when you make your goals, make them achievable, right? So set them realistic. Don't set yourself up for failure. And I think that's, with my weight loss journey, I think that's really what I did, is I just kept setting myself up for failure. And I finally put some things in place that I knew would help me succeed, and it did. But yeah, so with anything, I just tell everybody, make sure you make realistic goals, set yourself up for success. And it's okay if things don't go perfect, right? So it's not a perfect life. Nobody's perfect in Montana. I would love to hear what some of your resolutions are in the comments below, or goals. We won't even call them resolutions, right? Maybe goals, maybe things you just want to focus on. And, maybe it's something you're not going to focus on right now, but maybe later on in the year, because here's the thing. We can set goals at any time of the year. It doesn't have to be the new year. However, it is fun to do that, right? So it's a new year. Let's set some fun goals and resolutions and things like that. So anyways, that's going to do it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed it. I got my dishes washed. I'm waiting on my chickpeas to be done. And then I got to get Ben out of school. But leave a comment down below. Love to hear from you all. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in another video. All right, bye.